I liked Hurt. Hurt was really good.
Hurt's a classic, man.
Hurt. I mean, that song really hurt too because it was just him talking about his past, right?
Yeah, his wife died after he made Hurt, and he heard a Nine Inch Nails song, the original Hurt, and he wanted to do a cover because he loved that fucking song so much. So he wound up, covering that, and he made a very beautiful rendition of it.
Oh, see, I thought he made Hurt first.
No, it was old Nine Inch Nails.
I like that. I like Nin. Nin is
they're good.
They're really like really chain gear. I'm gonna put this.
They're industrial,
really,
right?
Yeah, industrial. They're
yeah,
heavy as shit. But
so,
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of those guys, the last album that whatever that dude's name did, he branched out in a lot of different ways. My brother showed it to me, and it's not all just that kind of electric, industrial kind of terrible lies. It's not all that. He does some acoustic stuff, some piano work, and honestly, man, I would assume that kind of the time that he wound up spending with Johnny Cash or hearing that song that he covered,
yeah,
kind of inspired him to do that type of thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he ever said that in an interview. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, yeah, he did. After his wife died, he did about 200 songs.
Okay.
And most of them were gospel, but it was his versions of that. So he was a Christian. He was a Catholic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was straight up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He wanted to just be with his wife again so bad, man. So she passes away, man. And he just keeps making song after song after song after song about, afterlife, and he thinks he's going to be with her in heaven, man. It was powerful shit. It was gripping, it was nice. Not a lot of people feel that way.
No.
That's when he made, the sooner or later gotta cut you down.
Yeah. Oh man, that was some real shit.
I think
look at us talking about like all different genres of music. Freaking Eric B. and Johnny Cash.
Yeah, right.
That is a weird.
We even talked about Cardi B, man.
Oh, and Cardi B, yeah, right. Old school, new school.
Old school, new school.
Yeah, we're very music inept. Ooh, hand of tear.
We need that. That's important.
Yes.
He needs his hand. Oh yeah, the wolf bit it off, man. Remember the trivia?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, the one of these Fenris wolves, or the Fenris of
It was like the Fenris wolf, right?
Yeah, the one that was super huge in Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, that's the one, huh?
Yeah, the whole what's her name, bringing him back to life. Hela. Bringing him back to life. Yeah, that was meta. Like, it was straight up like, whoa. Yeah. So do this.
But yeah, man, I like Johnny Cash.
I like Johnny Cash too. Really deep dude.
What's a comparable? That's a weird question. What's a comparable person to Johnny Cash? I mean, I don't know.
A comparable person? What do you mean? Oh no, boy.
Comparable in the sense of that, Johnny Cash is held up there with like Elvis Presley or Billy Idol.
Oh,
he kind of helped change things and do a lot of stuff.
Not a lot of people give him credit for it, but I do. Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Yes.
No, I'm thinking of Berry Gordy. Who's Chuck Berry?
Ah, dude. So okay, a lot of people get upset when I say this, but he was the one that did 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock.
Oh yeah.
And he's the original. Like he was the one that started that all, right?
Right.
Yes, he was the one that did that. Then he did Tutti Frutti. I think somebody else did Tutti Frutti. Man, but he was
Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti.
He was a straight up rock star. I would say he'd be the first rock star.
Huh.
Because he was.
No, I know what you mean.
Because he did.
I know what you mean.
Because he did a lot of stuff with the guitar with jazz and blues and stuff like that. But he made it more upbeat and inspired all these. Well, for the sake of argument, I'd say inspired, but a lot of people say stolen from him. But yeah. But Chuck Berry, that dude's amazing. Well, he died. Was it 2 years ago?
Oh, really?
Back when everybody was dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like you see that like just all the damn time now, dude. Like, it was so the first one that got it for me was hey,
Yes.
oh them motherfuckers. The first one that it was like when Billy Mays had died, and like there's the South Park episode. I think Michael Jackson died that year.
Yeah.
Just like that was the first one that got me. And I was just like, yeah, all these people are dying, man. Maybe there's a conspiracy. Maybe something like this and something like they're all on an island together. It's a lie with Hitler. He's there too. And yeah. But no, man, it's just weird. It's just people just go like that, I think. So yeah.
But yeah, I would say his ass is up there. What's his name? Muddy Waters. My mom actually got to see him in Chicago, and it was weird too because I think it was my mom's very first, her very first like exposure into the States, right? Like she was, my mom's Italian. She mostly grew up in Italy, in Germany, and my uncle was like, oh, let's go over to Rush Street in Chicago and listen to some jazz.
Yeah.
Muddy Waters was right freaking there.
Huh.
My mom, oh wow, this is amazing, jazz music. I mean, I'm pretty sure my mom knows, but I would kill to see him in like concert, dude. He's so cool.
Yeah.
Cause I love that type of jazz, dude. I love the whole like really like toned down blues. Always talking about, man, I just want to chill and drink, or just, man, I love my girl, or man, I'm just trying to have some good times.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You seen the Spoils Before Dying, right?
Spoils Before Dying?
Yeah.
I have not.
Man, it's on Netflix right now. It's the same guy that wrote The Spoils of Babylon.
Ooh.
It's a hilarious series, but a lot of it has to do with like jazz and stuff like that. And
okay.
That exact type of jazz you're talking about is like kind of the main focus.
Mm-hmm.
They make fun of it simultaneously, but they also pay respects where it's due because there's a lot of good jazz music in that show. But there's what's her name? The blonde chick from MacGruber. You know what I'm talking about? She's on. I think she was on SNL for a minute. Kirsten Wiig.
Kirsten Wiig. Okay.
Kirsten Wiig. So yeah, she's she's in it, and she's like singing a song, like a little kind of slow, jazzy type of. She's like, "Bring me some pills and alcohol. All I need are my pills and alcohol.
Oh my goodness!
Just please, bring me some pills or alcohol. I don't care, whichever is all." I don't know, like some shit like that. It's funny.
That's dope.
Anyways, yeah.
That's dope.
It's a fucking great show, man. It's got a. He's the like biology teacher in like season 2 of Community.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's got that kind of scar on his face.
That crazy guy. He's crazy.
Yeah,
man, right?
exactly, man. Dude, he's so good in that show, man.
He's in a couple of shows too.
He did something else more recently, man. Not Community and not The Spoils Before Dying, but he did something recently. I cannot fucking for the life of me remember what it is. But he's kind of got that kind of raspy voice,
Yeah. Gosh, if I see his face, I can remember. I remember him, for sure.
Well, he's a fucking great actor, man. Kirsten Wiig's in it. She's kind of a co-star for him.
Get off me.
Haley Joel Osment's in it. I don't really care about Haley Joel Osment. He does a great job in it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to put down Haley Joel Osment, really. But, check it out, dude. It's on Netflix. If you ever get the chance, it's like 6 episodes from IFC, I think.
I'll give it. Yeah, but you always have a good taste of what shows to watch.
Oh yeah. Well, Jacob loves fucking jazz or whatever, right? Remember?
Yeah, he's a good jazz listener.
He's a jazz guy. He's a jazzy person.
Yeah.
So he loved the show after I recommended it to him. So if you ever get the chance. Pick it up.
Yeah. Pick
it up.
Watch it. Give it a good eye.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. But, dude...
Should we go this way or should we go around?
Let's go this way. Right. We're already committed. We got a saved old dude from the fire.
Oh yeah,
That lava. Man, who else would you say was up in the upper echelon of music?
a little bit more like. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of a cop out in a way, but Jimi Hendrix.
Dude, hell yeah, man.
Jimi Hendrix, man. He the way that he fused blues with rock and roll.
Oh God, yes.
Very unheard of at the time.
Yes,
Very
yes.
unheard of at the time. He was extremely experimental with his guitar, so
Yes, that too. Yeah.
yeah. He's kind of I don't know how else to say. He's kind of the Tony Hawk of guitars. It's kind of a weird comparison. I feel like nobody would ever say it that way. But
But I can. But you're right. The dude was heavily experimental. Doing all these weird noises, all these different tunes to the guitar. He's really.
I think he was the first guy to play the guitar with his teeth. Like.
I can believe that.
I'm pretty sure it was him, bro.
I can definitely believe that.
So I would say Jimmy for sure.
Jimmy, I love his stuff because back when you couldn't really get a hotel room because nor would everybody give him a chance to listen to his music because he went to England and he blew up over there. Yeah, and so he played with was it Jimi Hendrix and the Experience?
That's where he met the Experience, and they got very popular over there. And then they had I can't just touch that.
With the tongs.
Well, he. So I watched the movie documentary where Andre 3000, what's his name? He plays him.
Ah, that's dope.
And I think I picked it up.
Yeah, you picked it up.
There we go.
I'm kind of upset because I can't pick up this hammer. There we go. Now I can pick it up.
Yeah, I think there you go. So he got real famous. Then he went and did a show. He was going to do some big show. Man, Janis Joplin was there. The Rolling Stones were there. I don't know who else, but it was real big, and it was over in San Francisco. Because San Francisco was huge on the rock and roll scene.
Oh, yes.
So he got over there, man, and it was unfortunately shortly after that, man. He had OD'd on sleeping pills, right?
Oh no.
Well, let me tell you the story, man. He OD'd on sleeping pills. It's a goddamn shame, but he always took sleeping pills, man. And I had always heard that it was from his time in Vietnam. It was to help him go to sleep. So, I guess he saw a couple things out there.
Oh yeah, PTSD ain't no joke. I know a lot of people who have that.
For sure, man. For sure. Vietnam probably was shit show.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's got these sleeping pills, help him sleep. He gets a different prescription. And I think it was the transition from America to London or whatever. There was just kind of a miscommunication on his dosage, basically.
Oh, like milligrams into oh man.
Something like that, bro.
Like that,
Yeah, so he got the wrong pills. He took too many. But the thing was, is he could have probably, if they took him to the hospital, they would have pumped his system clean and yada, yada, yada. But the ambulance driver was apparently new at his job.
Oh.
So they left him laying on his back. And that's how he choked on his own vomit. And that's how he died.
Oh, that's sad.
It's fucking nuts, man.
That is very depressing.
Yeah, it's like the odds of that and just like the situation that he's in. How, people used to say, oh, he OD'd, Neil, that's, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, you got it wrong, man. The dude, he did acid and he did lots of stuff. He messed up a couple times, too, according to that movie I watched. Apparently he hit his wife. Couple different things.
Yeah.
People go through their damn shit and they're supposed to grow, not just get killed by fucking sleeping pills, Anyways.
Oh, what a way. That was a shameful way to go, though.
Yeah, it is. Seriously. Man didn't deserve that.
Like, he could have been saved, or you just turn him on his side. Like, come on. Man.
Yeah, no, it's a simple mistake, bro. Dude's new at his job, but
that's. We've been learning that since elementary school.
Yeah, honestly, bro. Shit, man, anybody that drinks some beers knows that.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The ABCs of drinking, yeah.
ABCs, man. When the hell did you get that move?
What, the radio? I've been having it.
I haven't seen that.
It's fantastic.
Killing people.
Yeah, it's that with the boost. We'll be set, man.
Interesting. So you Okay, so this will change up the music conversation.
All right, all right.
You heard Shakewell?
Shakewell?
Yeah, he does that song Leg Lock.
Oh, you had me listen to it. Yeah.
So
that's a goofy song,
goofy, man. It's goofy, bro. But I mean, he does synth music, bro. Like he's a rapper and he uses synth music and shit. It's like that's why I like him. Like that's. I'm not saying he's Jimi Hendrix or Johnny Cash or nothing, but
he's doing something with that music.
Well, you and me, we like that electric shit. You know what I mean? That electronic dance that they kind of do in hip hop nowadays.
Yeah, that's like what's his name, Joji and
Oh yeah.
Well, I call him Rich Brian. I'm not calling him Rich Chigga.
Oh yeah, wasn't he Rice Gum too?
Is that his name? I guess he goes by plenty of names now, because that's the first I've heard.
Well, I might be having him mixed up with Rice Gum. Rice Gum also changed his name, but I thought Rice Gum changed his name to Rich Brian, simply because he was tired of being like he chose that name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I heard the cast off for Fresh Off the Boat. They constantly get asked like, "How do you feel about being a part of like a white man's racist show?" And they're like, this is like our show,
This
right?
is y'all. Yeah, exactly.
An Asian dude writes it.
I love that show, by the way. That show is amazing.
It's fucking hysterical, man.
Yeah.
It's got what the fuck's that guy's name, man? It's Daniel. He's Kim Jong fucking Un, man. in the interview, you know, the broom shakalaka guy. He's like, please order these brooms, and you can bring your dead loved ones back to life. That guy's fucking hysterical.
Yeah,
man.
he's funny. There's a bunch of comedians in that show.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, girl too.
Bobby Lee's in it.
Bobby Lee. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's just a really good cast with a really good choice of music, and I like even the kids. Like, what's his name's friends? Are so hysterical too. That kid that looks sick, the little white kid that looks sick all the time. You know.
Oh, you talking about the one from like American Horror Story? Or
yeah, he's like, come on, guys, what am I gonna do about this? And he's like, he always looks like he's always sick and always like sad and depressed, but he's just a weird fucking kid.
Yeah.
Like that show is so good.
You're not talking about the Quicksilver guy, are you?
No, okay, so what's his name? So Eddie has all of his gang of friends, right?
Eddie.
The son, the yes, the son. So he has his gang of friends. He has that black kid, those two white kids, that ginger fat boy. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I haven't seen that many episodes. I guess.
Oh, dude, I'm already caught up. But
nice.
Anyways, there's just. I forgot his name, dude. He looks like a little sickly little kid. He's like, oh man, like, what are we gonna do about this? Like, he's always like super depressed, but he's fucking hysterical.
Oh, that shit, dude. You know what that reminds me of is Kane from Grandma's Boy. You know that shit? He's like, well, I'm just gonna slit my wrist now. It's over. We're dead. We're all getting fired. Kill me now.
I haven't seen that movie in ages.
Dog, I really need to rewatch it, honestly.
I remember watching it in Europe.
Yeah.
You would have these this special cable thing called I forgot what it's called. But specific times they would watch these specific movies, and Grandma's Boy would always come up, and I'd watched it, and I'm like, what is this?
Huh.
I would just so I think we need to do something first before we do this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, we have to freeze the lava.
We gotta freeze the lava. I do not remember where that is.
Let's go
so
this way.
Go around.
Yeah, it looks like some red over here.
But anyways, I watched.
Wait, what was that thing we forged?
Armor or something like that. I guess that was. I guess it was like an item that we can use.
Huh.
Oh, let's see. Let me beat the heck out of these trolls.
Yeah. Loki trolls.
Another chest. I'll take it.
Cool.
You can take the next one. I've been using track too.
Yeah.
Concept art.
What is a concept? What are we talking about?
Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy playing in Germany.
Yeah, so they I forgot what it's called. It was like this cable service where they would just have you watch movies, And at night they'd show porn and stuff. Like, I mean, like, we really need that.
Skinamax, you know?
Yeah, we didn't need that, though, because Germany, literally, after, like, 10 o'clock, they'd show nothing but porn.
Really?
Bro, yes.
Well, I had heard that, and I had heard that specifically because of all the wars and stuff, that they just kind of, like, explored and this and that and got really into that type of thing. As opposed to just the typical, like, oh, scheisse porn, or whatever the fucking the stereotype is, you know? So that, I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but I kind of didn't know exactly how far that went, hearing it that way. You know what I mean?
Like, where am I going? I guess Germans, Europeans are like pornography, but the way that they're brought up with it is very mature.
Yes.
Like, you know, kids see naked bodies. You know, it's normal. Oh wow, naked woman. Oh god, penis. Oh wow, okay, cool. It's there, and I'm not gonna think of anything of it. But But anyways, the hell did we miss?
See, that's probably why I heard it wrong. That's probably why I heard it the way that I heard it. You know what I mean? Oh, this thing. We have to tip this damn thing over, but we're missing something.
What the heck are we? Oh, here we go. We'll pull this lever down.
Nice. Use your spider strength.
Yeah, pull this. Yeah, now we can lower his ass.
Just pour a little water and magma or whatever the hell that is. Right?
Yes.
And we good.
But anyways, yeah. So after 10, you know, they'd show nothing but pornos, and
oh yeah, no, I'm supposed to be mature. I'm sorry.
And
yes, continue.
And it was what was that? Where am I getting with this? Where am I going with this?
From the channel. I think you were talking about the channel itself and how it operated or whatever.
Oh yeah, so a lot of the movies would show like Grandma's Boy, a lot of like American classics.
Yeah.
Only like Americans who had access to this, but depending on what type of cable box you had, because this was like when the internet was brand motherfucking new. You know, the dial-up box and the whole Ethernet cable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, but how did we get from porn to that? I have no idea.
That was kind of interesting, though. You know.
But it was just like but it was cool because I got to see a lot of movies that we didn't get to really see.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're
done.
We didn't get this. I didn't get to see if there weren't any like DVD rentals available.
Did y'all not have like a Blockbuster type of?
We did, and it was dope because it was like very old stuff. There were VHSs in there from like back in the day. There was DVDs. There was like Blade and like older stuff. There wasn't a lot of indie stuff. You would have to like dig deeper or go somewhere else in the economy to find something.
Yeah,
because like. I know, like, but this is.
Well, I was about to ask: is it kind of like those, like, locally owned video shops where people kind of put what they want in there, you know?
Yeah. They. Ooh, excuse me. There were. Some of them were bigger than others. The one in Landstuhl was like the biggest, and so, like, when I was like a little boy, my dad would rent or even buy all these VHSs and just like, okay, he has all of like the Bruce Lee's. The Star Wars, the trilogy, bro.
Oh yeah,
and like even like all that, like, Trinity and Trinity is my name.
The Trinity movies, bro.
My pops has all those.
The fucking Trinity movies are some of my favorite. I haven't watched those since I was a kid, man. Because like, they're hard to find nowadays. I need to find. I need to order them off of fucking Turner Classic Movies or something. Is what I need to.
Yeah, do. Dude. Yeah. Like, I mean, I have them. If you have VHS, I mean, I have a VHS, but.
Let me go pull out the old forehead VHS. The video home system. Let me just break that out real quick. I wish I had one, honestly, because I would watch those movies like literally whenever.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because man, it was a good time then, dude. There was mid late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. Man, I used to go to Blockbuster all the time, man.
Man.
We can't beat the Executioner. We beat the Enchantress up.
Yeah, you gotta use Captain Marvel to, Cause he's healing. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put my buff down.
I can't even really hit him.
Man, we are so paying attention to this because this is, yeah, he's freaking kissing on Spider-Man and stuff. How dare you? Spider-Man don't want your things. He has pheromones.
Oh, Enchantress was kissing him?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he was kissing Black Panther and Spider-Man. Yeah.
Oh, that's her move, huh? I feel like she has HPV. I'm just gonna put that.
Oh,
out
dude,
there.
that would be scary. Oh, heck yeah, man.
I'm just gonna put that.
Oh man, HPV, that's nothing to mess with.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I remember in middle school, dude, people be having that, and it was just like a whole,
yeah,
like,
no, I used
careful
to.
who you kiss.
Well, I used to think it was kind of more of like a joke, like, oh, yeah, HPV. And then it's like, no, like, it's the most common fucking disease in, like, America.
Yeah.
Everybody's making out with everybody all the damn time, I guess.
I don't know how to kiss, man. It's crazy. There's some people that they believe that they're immune, but dang, sure you can that hoe. But
That's weird.
nah, dude, no. You
Like I said, when I was in middle school, and they were, oh yeah, don't do this, don't do that if you got HPV. Like, and I knew a couple of people that had it, but I was like,
yeah, me too.
I thought it was kind of more of like, at the time, I guess a kid thing, you know. I was like, oh, I'll never get that. I'm not saying I have HPV. I'm just saying, apparently, dude, shit is common.
It's very common.
Anyways, fuck it.
Kissing and rump rubbing.
Oh yeah. You gotta watch out for the rump roast. Man.
Yeah, dude.
Can't burn the rump roast. That is a bad thing to do.
Oh man, this is by far, I would say, which one do you think is the most draining level? Like draining.
This one has been the fucking lengthiest. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, look, I have like 25,000 coins. You have like 27. We spent like all our shit, didn't we?
Yes, in the beginning, yes we did.
Yeah, so this level is fucking long.
Yeah, bro.
Let me go through that. Let me pick these last few. Okay.
And so you try.
I just need a couple more, man. Just a little more, man. That's all I need, man.
Courtyard of the Goats.
Now I'm thinking of that Doom album. Food. Just let me go back to my house real quick, man. I'll eat a couple cheeseburgers, and then I'll come back and hang out with y'all, okay? Just give me a minute. That's my shit, man.
Alright, so, oh boy.
I say we call it a night.
Call it a
day night.
Day night?
Not a day night. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this was a very lengthy, man said, very lengthy episode. Tune in for more.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe. Also, guys, if you have not noticed, there's a little bell on top of where it says subscribe. Click on that and it'll help notify you whenever we upload a video, so you can be on top of things.
Notifications, man. Notifications, they allow us to pay for things like the subway, the train, They allow us to get around town on the bus.
Yeah, dude.
Taxis. Ubers, man. We need that Uber money.
We need that Uber money, yes. Alright, y'all. We ups.
Take it easy.